Alright, I'm gonna try a little different type of video today. I don't want to use this ball because this one gets misreads. I bought a new shaft to try with my QI10. It's a Newton motion shaft, as seen on Facebook. So it's purple. I got it on for their Black Friday. It was $220. It's supposed to be the fastest growing shaft on the Champions Tour. I got mine in 5 dot, which is for swing speeds, I think between 105 and 110 or 115 or something like that. But this isn't the first time I'm going to be hitting it. I have done a short range session with it to get kind of comfortable with it, and then I played around with it. It's definitely different than my other shaft that I use, which is a airspeeder shaft here. This one's a 50 airspeeder Stifflex 45, which I think it weighs about 51 grams, so it's pretty lightweight, but it's kind of a high, mid-high launch. I was fitted for it when I got my original Stealth, and it's been working well with the QA10, but I was intrigued because I always see the claims of these shaft companies. This one's made in the USA. It doesn't have any weight on it, as far as I can tell. I could probably look it up. But again, this is the 5 dot. They do offer 30-day money back on it. But I'm going to hit some range balls with this, with both my shafts, just to compare. Hopefully I got my view set up okay for it. I am more interested in looking at the actual shots, so we'll keep it on the swing here. It should pop up as I hit. I'll be able to see some of the data using a Vice Pro, which is one of my gamer balls. So I'll remove any balls that are tee shots that are blatant mishits. That is me and not the club. Well, they're always me, but you get my point. And I'll alternate between the two. Like that was spinny. Left out. This has a really strange release point. That's the way I can describe it. Supposedly it hits the ball higher. So far in my testing, I haven't noticed it yet. So, like that's a mishit, but that's me popping it up. Like I said, I'll alternate between them. So I'm gonna delete shots. Oh, that one actually didn't. That's not where I want to be. I want to be in this shot here. All right. So I'm gonna delete shots as I think that they're total mishits. This one's leaking. All right. The claims are people are making are 15 to 20 yards longer, which I think is bullshit, but we'll see. So ball speed's kind of low for me right now, kind of earlier in the morning. So like I said, as I hit them, I will probably warm up more. But feel-wise, so I've tried a lot of different shafts. I even have the stock shaft for the Stealth, the Ventus Red non-Velocore. And man, that just feels awful to me. Like almost too stiff. Even though I like it, like that's what I use. So I never really play that one. It's interesting. Mishits for these, I should not mishit. The ball flight for this is definitely more of a draw than my airspeeder, which I hopefully will see as we get there. So, well, I'm really seeing a completely different topic here. But people have noticed it and said it on Facebook, but seeing different carry distances now being shorter on GS Pro. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm comparing apples to apples, but everything seems to be about 5 yards shorter. I'm at elevation 0 for everything, so it's like GS Pro changed their algorithms, I think, or Unicore changed theirs. I don't know, but we're now 5 yards off with driver. Yeah, it's kind of a miss, but that's my normal miss when I'm swinging terribly. So I'm going to keep that one because I will have that with the airspeeder as well. I mean, I'm not unhappy so far with the results. It feels fantastic. It's almost like soft but stable. How many balls? That's 8. I'll do 10, and then I'm going to switch. You'll have to bear with me because I'm not editing these videos. I probably should edit my videos, but all right. Like I said, I'm sure these will get better as I warm up because I've definitely hit the ball further when I'm actually playing. You can see those in my videos. Yeah, I left that one out. All right. So we're gonna swap out. By the way, everything I've had is same settings. I think Newton claims that their launch is technically higher than standard. So they recommend starting with your standard settings and then maybe adjusting things. And I don't know if I adjust mine to go lower, I forget the standard. I forget the when you adjust it, it does affect the face. And I don't know if I go lower, will that create a draw bias or a fade bias? If it creates a draw bias, I would not want to go lower because I'm already drawing the ball enough. I don't need to be duck hooking it. So, all right, airspeeder. We are going to start a new session here so we can compare. Make sure I pick a different color. Yeah, we got a different color. And we're going to call this one airspeeder. All right. We'll do comparison at the end, of course. This one I felt like the reason why I wanted to try one is while I was hitting it well, I felt like I lost a little bit of feel compared to the Stealth, and like the head is taking more of the feel away, so we'll see. Right off the bat, swing speed, or speed is up. I don't know if I swung it faster. The shaft feels lighter. It probably is. I guess as the Newton shaft is probably closer to 65, 70 grams. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, this feels a lot lighter. But this one, when I get it, it can get real spinny like that. But that's a normal miss for me, so I'm not deleting that one. All right. See, 275. We're gonna come in at like 2. Wow, that's way off. Way off. Look at that. It's almost. So far off on the yardage there for the carry. 268 versus 276. Wow. I don't know who's right at this point. Yeah, it blew up on me, but ball speed's getting up there, but that really ballooned. Accuracy is part of this too, so how many am I making in the fairway versus missing the fairway? Felt nice. That's good, a good spin for me. 274. All right. Spin is all over the place for this one. I don't think I checked the Newton as closely, but I do notice when I play with this, the spin does go up and down. It's definitely a stable shaft for an airspeeder, but it's definitely not as consistent as like a Ventus or something like that. That was hit well. No, still lows. Okay, let's see. So about 4 yards. Clearly, it's got to do something with spin. The difference between the yardages here. Now, the two algorithms deal with it. So, how many was that? 7? Okay. That was my best feeling one so far with this. But spin is up. Very straight though. Yeah, spinny. But straight. So part of the claim of the Newton is the dispersion is supposed to be better. But I have a feeling so far my airspeeder has been a little bit more consistent, but that's just based on the last few that I've hit. That was crushed. 115 ball swing. I haven't been paying attention, so that was 10, right? Okay. So now we're gonna go back to the Newton. I'm not gonna look at the comparisons yet. Standard. All right. Yeah, it definitely feels heavier. They claim though that the way the release point and stuff is, and the way it loads and unloads increases club speed, but we'll see. So far, my airspeeder has got the ball speed. Yes, just way heavier now. Okay. Okay. Wow, it's like a. Well, I mean, it is a different club, but wow, it's significantly heavier. But I bought the airspeeder because I like that lighter feel. That was kind of a miss off the heel, but those count. I just hit one of those with the airspeeder too. I can't get the speed over really 160 here. That was the best one I've hit with this, and I still can't get 160 ball speed. Here we go. That was killed, but again, the spin is up on this too. This, by the way, this test determines if I send it back or not, and we'll see how that process goes. Probably have to pay shipping. That was hammered. You know what it is because it's so much heavier feel. I feel like I'm not taking it back as far, so I need to make sure I'm more conscious of that. It doesn't feel heavy when I swing on the downswing though. And I think I got this set of like 60-yard fairways, so these are not good. And that was crushed, but spinny. Like that felt like everything loaded and unloaded properly. Got 28 spin. I really don't want to go lower than that though with the loft. Spinny. I definitely have to work more with this to get the ball speed up. How many shots is that? All right, one more. All right, let's make this one count. That was my best one. Yep, that should be murdered. 2,500 spin, 164 ball speed. So yeah, still low. Alright. Now we're going to go back to the airspeeder. Finish up 10 more here, then we'll look at some numbers. Yep, I'm making you all suffer through me changing everything here because when I have my computer set up, I'm not sitting there to edit this thing. Too much of a pain. Airspeeder. Lower, standard. Okay. That was 290, 293. I don't have it up. Oh, 298 on the. Okay, so when we do the summaries, it's going to be the launch monitor data that we're looking at here. Because I don't use GS Pro for comparison to clubs. I don't think they really do much on as well on the club fitting side. Creative Golf. I should have used Creative Golf because they have a killer club fitting built in. All right. Oh yeah, this is like all I feel is the head on the club here now. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can learn that Newton shaft as far as the release point and the swing, but I've been using this airspeeder for so many years now that it just feels more in tune so far. That was a miss. I'm going to keep it though. Because I kept the other really bad hit I had with a Newton that went like 240 or something. Because that is a miss hit for me, a duck hook like that. See, now I'm getting fast because it's so much lighter. It really takes effort to slow it down. It's really interesting with some of the numbers here because I'm getting a little tired. So it's almost like I'm not warmed up like I was with the first 10 on the Newton. Yeah, I'm missing quite a bit. So a lot of it is like when you're on the golf course, for me anyway, it's not like I'm rapid firing, so I don't look for the shaft that I hit the best when I'm warmed up, but what I hit well when I'm not warmed up. And that's a lot of the mistake of fitters sometimes is they have people warmed up and you pick it based on that, but that's not how we play golf. That was hit well. And I'm wondering, like, I tend to have some pretty bad drives on the golf course at times. It could be because I'm not warmed up. With the heavier shaft slow my swing down. So, be interesting. That was crushed. That's like really hit well. So that's 302 on my launch monitor. Such a big difference though between the two. I will check my elevation settings again, but I swear I had everything set to 0. How many was that? 17? Alright. Yeah, that was spinny. Too much body movement. Still hit well though. Like I would take that in a round, as long as the fairway is 60 yards wide. crushed. Ooh, 168 ball speed. Wow. Yeah, that's crushed for me. Yeah. Wow. 119, almost 119 swing speed. My swing speeds are more estimated because I don't have a sticker on this one. I forgot to put one on, but it does seem to read it better than it used to without the sticker, so it's still a good estimate. Left that one out and spinny. Okay, that's 20. Whew. 50, almost 52 years old. I'm tired. 40 shots. I'm tired. All right. Let's first look at the grouping here. So, Airspeeder is purple. Newton is pink. Let's make this bigger, shall we? We're gonna hide and hide. So, definitely tighter dispersion with the Airspeeder. Yeah, definitely a tighter dispersion. I mean, they're all kind of clustered in here, but I had these ones that kind of left out. I actually don't mind missing it this way. I don't like missing it this way because they are generally going to be duck hooks and more hard to control and land. So these are actually better miss hits. So the grouping here is pretty consistent. I don't mind that. So again, I'm not about looking at the tightness of it, it's where my misses are. These are better for me than these. Although that one was a real bad miss, but I think that might have been my first tee shot. So, all right, now if you look at the two clubs, so carry is basically the same at that point. 271.5 versus 270, so not much there. Total distance is still pretty freaking close. 289.3, 287. Side, my misses were 24 right, which is that hook I'm talking about, and then 29 left. Smash was better, but that again, my swing speed is estimated. So ball speed 161.5 versus 159.4. I'm gonna email Newton and tell them this, kind of send them this stuff because that's I mean, some of my ball speeds with my airspeed are much higher. Club speed, the estimates basically run on line. Backspin, pretty much in line. Side spin, pretty much in line. Launch angle, similar. Side angle, for the most part, similar. I mean, these are, I mean, it's really tough because they're all so similar that, you know, I mean, I don't know what to say here. It's like, when you look at the grouping, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Well, that's my, I mean, is it worth $220? I'm not seeing it here. Unless I'm missing something, I'm not seeing it here. Again, the only difference I'm really feeling and seeing is on this, where my misses are to the left. And there's less of them, right? So anybody that's watching this, what are your thoughts? They both feel great as shafts. They are, both of them are soft feeling. They both feel like they're releasing properly. They don't feel stiff, even though they're both stiff shafts. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna send this data to Newton just so that they can give me some thoughts on maybe is this the right shaft or do I need to make some adjustments? Maybe go to a 6 dot, which I think a 6 dot, I'm probably, that average swing speed is probably on the low end of that, so I probably don't think that would benefit me, but I don't know. But again, I'm not seeing the gains that I would want to see to spend $220 on a golf shaft, so that's kind of where I'm at. All right, that's this video. So again, this is the Newton Motion shaft that you see a lot of the Champion Tour guys supposedly moving to. I don't know why, but that's that's what it is. All right.